Hey guys, it's me. It's been about 6 or 5 years since I last done a video, and sorry for the bad quality. I'm just getting back. I can't, there's so much that's new on YouTube now. I can't just go live. I have to set a time and all this crazy stuff that's going on. But, first of all, it is 9/11, so, I wanted to say, rest in peace to the heroes, to the victims, and to the families of everyone who suffered and, had to endure the pain that was 9/11. I was a child. I was actually in Brazil at the time, and I remember how it even stopped our lives out there. So I can't even, begin to fully understand what happened right here. But anyways, so aside from that, happy Saturday. I'm gonna have to edit this because that was a weird jump from that to that. And I guess I wasn't done talking about it. It's been 20 years and these families are still to endure the pain of losing their family members, like it's not easy. It can't be easy. So, yeah. Okay, well, but let's go now. Let's jump up to the reason why I'm back. I am back because I finally got my Cochlear. Last time I made a video, I did not have a Cochlear implant yet. If you don't know what it is, this is what it looks like. This is actually the older version, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about also. So for those of you who don't know, I'm 28 now. I lost my hearing when I was 20. And further down the road, I may or may not tell the full story. It's very private. And, well, a lot of people know I have made a GoFundMe before when my hearing aid broke after my car accident. And I don't hide it. I'm the type of person that will just tell you how it is and what happened, whether you like it or not. Some people get really freaked out by it, others really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna see how this flows and then get to that subject later on. But anyway, so I lost my hearing when I was 20 years old, and bilateral hearing loss, which means I lost it in both ears. So in the beginning, I really couldn't hear anything. I couldn't communicate by, talking, or I had to write stuff down. Well, I could talk, but I couldn't hear anything. And throughout the years, it's gotten a little better. I really put myself out there for my hearing. I got a job as a server in LA, and at first I worked with children, and that was a little easier, and then I went and I got a job as a server, and at first it was the most scariest thing I could have ever possibly done. I was so afraid of taking orders. I'm like, how am I going to serve these people when I can't hear them? I'm gonna mess everything up. I'm gonna do this. Turns out I was great. If I can't hear you, man, I can't hear you. What you say? But I did have my Cochlear already at that point. And I've had very many managers and coworkers who have stood up for me when, mean comments have come about and stuff like that. So it's definitely been a journey. And it's made me a better person. It's made me appreciate life and things differently. I'm not saying I'm perfect and things went great after it. No, it took me a long time to get here. 6 years. This is my first time getting on camera again talking about it. It's not easy. It's not something that I wake up and I am grateful for. Unfortunately, I'm still working on that journey. However, I am grateful for my Cochlear. I'm grateful that I can hear music again. I'm grateful that I can, I may not hear it all, but I can still have a conversation with people. And most importantly, I can hear music. When I moved to the States, kids were very mean and they used to make fun of you because I didn't speak English or any of that. And so my biggest thing in life was I will not have an accent. I will not have an accent. And I didn't. I could hear any song, I would know what they're saying. Rap, singing, you name it. I could. And now I can't. And it really, truly sucks. But music saved my life. Sublime saved me. After I lost my hearing, and it took me a while to snap out of it. It took me a while to even get out of my room. And once I did, one day my car was parked out front. I got up with, a broken leg, and, well, it wasn't broken. My nerves damaged. So with a nerve damaged leg that didn't really work at the time, I just got in my car and I drove down the street. I think I did it like 3 times. My mom was freaking out. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Mom, I need this." And while I was in that car, I played Sublime came on. And I heard it. I couldn't really fully hear everything, and I had to blast my volumes to anything, which is really funny because some lady at the gym once was like, your headphones are really loud. And I'm like, the headphones that are in my ears are really loud to you? Okay, well, I'm deaf, so... And people look at you like you're crazy, I'll get into that. I'll get into the crazy stuff. But anyway, so I got into my car and Sublime was playing, and it was just magical, it just, I can't explain right now why until I, down the road when I get to the full on of my accident. It was a car accident though, somewhere. And anyways, they just saved me. Especially with the fact that they have a song that's April 29th, 1992. It is a year off. Sublime. It could have been in 1993. But it still speaks a crazy volume to me because that's my birthday. Close. But it's right there, and the fact that was there, I like looking at little things like that. I like picking up little things from here and giving it a purpose and understanding why, and that it just meant so much to me, and the song Bad Fish, Cars Me Down, Summertime, and it just, everything about Sublime, it just spoke to me. I can't tell you why, but that's what motivated me to get out there. It motivated me to come out on top. It motivated me to leave my room. It motivated me to get a job, and I started working with children, and it made me very happy. Those kids, God, they loved me more than anything. That's why I have an Olaf tattoo as well, because, well, I had the tattoo before, but to me it was a representation of children, of kids, of, being with children and just being yourself. To me, it also really meant, the child that was still in me, regardless of being hurt or not. So I started working with these kids, and there were 26 of them, and they were in a little rougher neighborhood than, I had grown up in. Well, I grew up in Brazil for the first 10 years of my life, and then I came here, but regardless, they were in a little rough neighborhood, and just because of the things that happened, I don't know if I can say their names, so I'm going to hold off. Not the kids' names, but the school's names. So I'm going to hold off on that for now until I get a better idea of what I'm doing here, There are many things that I want to do. Aside from just telling my hearing aid story, I'm more than that. I'm more than just deaf Gabby or hard of hearing Gabby or, I'm more than that. I am so much more than that. And I really hope that you guys can be around and that you can get to share my experiences with me of my Cochlear and trying to get a new Cochlear, and there's just so much I have to tell you. It's just too much. I can't do it in one video. I can't do it in 3. I can't do it in 5. It's going to take some time. So please bear with me. And yeah, thanks for coming. I will continue my story later on. It's already at 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. And I'm going to drop this video tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. I look forward to sharing my story with you. And I hope that my story can empower children, girls, boys, trans, whatever you identify as, whoever you are, whoever you want to be. I hope that my videos help you do that. And that's my main purpose of being here. I just want to get my story out there, and I want people to know that it's okay, that you can still do anything. And yeah, so I'll be back. I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.